By the way, have you all noticed how many scams there are out there right now that all of a sudden are showing up in the paper? This Week in Worcester has got one that I just saw pop up. I actually haven't had time to read any more than the headline, but it's something about some game consoles or something. But I don't know if it's just because we've been talking to Nancy for these last few months or what, but all of a sudden it seems like there are more scams than ever that are out there. And we do have Nancy Cahalen with us from the Better Business Bureau. We do have Thanksgiving just a couple of days away. And then, well, traditionally, we have our big shopping days. We'll see what this year brings. So let's get the BBB's annual advice for what we should be thinking of and protecting ourselves on Black Friday with some of the great deals, but that makes it ripe for some scams, too. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning, Hank. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, so let's talk about this. The BBB,
Friday.
Always busy. Yeah, Black Friday.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that it's here already. I don't know about you, but it seems like we're in some kind of a time warp of some sort. Time goes slow, but it goes fast, too. Thanksgiving's this week, and traditionally we have Black Friday followed by some other days, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday. Things are all different this year, and you'll notice in the advertising, they're not trying to get people to line up outside of retailers at midnight on Thanksgiving for Black Friday deals. It just doesn't make sense to follow those same protocols as we have in previous years. So Black Friday deals have been prior to Thanksgiving. They'll be extended after Thanksgiving, and a lot of them are online. So I think Black Friday and Cyber Monday have kind of morphed together, and we need to just be very careful with our shopping online.
Yeah, that is for sure. So we've got Black Friday, all those online deals now is the way so many people do it, and you're right. We got to be aware. And then we're right into Small Business Saturday. Now, Small Business Saturday, again, this year is different, but usually that was when you went to the brick-and-mortar stores that have still survived and are still in your community. So a little different, certainly, than Black Friday.
Yes, exactly. And they have the same challenges. Some of them are small. They're limited in the number of people they can have inside, but they're being creative. So your neighbors own these businesses, and by supporting them, you're supporting the community. So do what you can to support their efforts. Some of them, they have curbside pickup. Some of them actually have delivery. You could think about buying gift cards so that your gift giving could include gift cards to local establishments. But they're really trying hard to pivot and do what they can to continue to operate their business during the pandemic.
Yeah, I mean, right. We got to get out there, and we've got to help them out for sure. This has just been such a hard time. All right, it is Black Friday, it is Small Business Saturday, and then it is Cyber Monday.
Yes. And Cyber Monday last year it exceeded Black Friday. More people were shopping online on Black Friday. They were kind of getting away from those doorbuster deals and getting deals online. So this is just going to extend to Cyber Monday. I'm not sure if Cyber Monday is going to be any different than people are shopping online, and that's what they're doing. So there could be different deals, and there could be more scams out there that people have to watch out for. And you mentioned this fake deal on gaming consoles. So people are spending a lot more time at home. Yeah. Gaming consoles would be a lovely gift, wouldn't it, Hank? So how do the scammers work? They look at the headlines and they pivot and offer something that might be hard to come by. There might be a short supply. They offer a great deal, and they're hoping to get your personal information, and you're not going to get a gaming console.
Yeah.
You might get something because they trick the system by sending you some piece of junk, and the fact that you had something delivered to you may prevent you from getting a refund on your credit card. So be very, very careful about these things. So research the company that you plan on purchasing from. Research them with the Better Business Bureau. We can help you with that. Avoid impulse buying. We've talked about this over and over again. And don't believe prices that are too good to be true. If it seems too good to be true, it's not true. Don't fall for it. So these types of products can easily be counterfeited. You just have to be very, very careful, especially this year.
Yeah, absolutely. And some great advice right there. Just go to bbb.org and you can check out exactly how trustworthy some of these sellers are. Especially sometimes, they'll have these, you'll click on it and it'll say, okay, this product is being offered through, but it isn't actually being offered by that company. It's a different seller sometimes. So you want to check out.
Third party.
Yeah, third party.
Yeah.
You want to check out those reviews. That brings us to Giving Tuesday, and I'm curious about this, Nancy, because this is a little bit of a different animal. Giving Tuesday is when we make a contribution to one of our favorite charities. Now, do we still have to be wary of some scammers on Giving Tuesday?
Absolutely. You got to watch out for name similarities. Before you give, make sure it's the exact name of the charity that you want to give to. And that way you can avoid a case of mistaken identity. Review their websites carefully about their mission and programs, and make sure that the money is really going to the cause that you want it to go to. Avoid on-the-spot donation decisions. Sometimes there'll be people looking for donations outside of public locations. Don't succumb to high pressure. Don't let them make you feel bad for not giving them money. If you want to be charitable, do your homework and make sure that your donation goes to the right place. If it goes to the wrong place, you're not helping anyone but the scammers. And rely on a standards-based evaluation. Now, give.org, which is affiliated with the Better Business Bureau, does have in-depth evaluations on many charities. And so you can go to give.org and look some charities up there and make sure that they measure up to what you thought and before you make your donation. And don't assume every organization claiming to do good is a tax-exempt charity. So they're not always that way. And if you're looking at these crowdfunding or websites where people are asking for donations direct to their fund, those are not tax deductible either. So don't assume because it's a charitable, in your heart, a charitable gift, that it is tax deductible.
Yeah. All right. Boy, some great advice. Hey, Nancy, happy Thanksgiving to you and to all your loved ones from Ben and myself.
Thank you very much, Hank, and the same to you. Enjoy the holiday, and I hope everyone takes heed to the warnings out there and stays safe so we can enjoy the holiday again next year.
Absolutely. Nancy Cahalen is the president and CEO of the Better Business Bureau, serving central and western Massachusetts and northeastern Connecticut. They're located right here on Grove Street in Worcester, and she's at work each and every day. And make sure that you're checking out the website, too, to stay informed, bbb.org.